Welcome to my life and coasters, where today I'm here at Thorpe Park. It's National Rollercoaster Day, and I just want to get like a few rides on Hyperia, go on some roller coasters. Now, if you don't know, National Rollercoaster Day is about as simple as it sounds. It's a bit of a it's a day to ride roller coasters. I don't know if it's worldwide or just in the UK. But anyway, here at Thorpe Park, really want to get some rides on Hyperia today. Yeah, I've not been here in like 2 months, so it'll be good to get back inside the park. Just about to go through security and ticket checks now, so yeah, let's get inside. Gonna start down towards Stealth. It's currently closed at the minute, but I imagine it might reopen and we might get on quite quickly. I think it might have been at like 45 minutes just before it shut.
On the all-new radio show coming at you from WWTP Cape Radio with some good music, good feeling, and
really lucky with Stealth there. It opened about 5 minutes after we walked over. The queue wasn't too bad. It took like half an hour in the end, maybe a little bit less, maybe nearer 25 minutes. And we got on the back row. We queued specifically for it because the back row is amazing there on Stealth. You get a lot of airtime coming down from the only drop of the ride really. I think we're going to head over to Hyperia now because that is like my main reason for visiting. I absolutely love Hyperia, but yeah, Stealth, really good there. Glad we've got it back open. I think it was open last time I was here as well, but yeah, Thorpe Park isn't really the same without Stealth. Around and into Fearless Valley now. Absolutely love Hyperia. I think the queue's not too bad. It says 45 minutes, and to be fair, it looks quite similar. And hang on, is it in the cattle pen? I can't really see from here. Oh well, it might be a bit more than 45 minutes, but yeah, I'm going to wait for it. Really do enjoy Hyperia. Yes, the tallest and fastest roller coaster in the UK, for now at least, until it'll probably be a long time before that gets beaten. Right, I'll see how long it takes. Hyperia.
I'm so excited.
Done Hyperia then, didn't have to wait too long. It was just over an hour, and yeah, it was advertised for 45 minutes, but I could see it was an hour before going on, and it's not too not too much longer than advertised, so I didn't mind that too much. I had a row 6 ride, which seems to be the row I always get. Didn't get back row or front row, but yeah, still really enjoyed it. Good to have a ride on there on National Rollercoaster Day. Heading over to Soar, I think now, because it's only on 20 minutes and the rest of the rides are at like 30, 35, obviously Hyperia being the exception, that's a bit more, but yeah, 20 minutes for Soar isn't too bad. Yeah, just turn the corner and it looks like they're setting up for Stitches as well. Seems quite early to be fair, although we are in August now, so I guess they're getting it ready because then they've got to do all the stuff inside. Yeah, the marquee for Stitches is up. Let's see how accurate Soar is. I think I'm going to go for main queue because it says it's only 20 minutes. and that is the reason I walked over to it. Yeah, saw the ride. It's been riding okay last couple of times. Fingers crossed that won't change today, and I'm hoping for a good ride on it. Yeah, I've not walked through this queue line since they put all these metal, like, what are they? Metal panels, aren't they, on it? It feels a bit weird in here, to be fair now, but it fits with the theme somehow. Yeah, it's not too bad for saw the ride. It's just sort of round the big metal bit into the station, so just round there, which isn't too bad. I've waited from here and it's only been like 40-45 minutes before. Just done saw the ride there. It wasn't riding the smoothest. I was sat on the front on the outside seat, which on a lot of coasters, a front row outside seat is really exciting. On Saw, it's really not. Outside seats are by far the roughest, and I think the front row is the roughest as well. If you want a smooth experience, if you can, go and sit on the back row on an inside seat. Another thing, just keep your head forward, that's what I do. Yeah, and it's a bit smoother, you don't bang your head along that way. Gonna do Colossus, so yeah, 2 rough coasters in a row. Oh, it looks really quiet. Near enough a walk on, I think. Oh, that was a rat, wasn't it? Just on Colossus there. I was sat in, I think it was row 7. And honestly, it wasn't as bad as I was expecting it to be. I kept my head forward. That's what I do for Saw and Colossus. Keep your head forward. It might tell you to keep your head back, but yeah, the reason I keep it forward is just otherwise your ears will really bash against the restraint. And yeah, I pretty much enjoyed that. Don't get me wrong, it's not the smoothest, most enjoyable ride. It's still bumpy. There's still a few ouchy bits, but those rolls, like the 4 back-to-back rolls, are amazing. Then you've got like a little 5th one. Yeah, really enjoyed that Colossus. Off to do the Swarm now. It says it's on 5 minutes, so I'm really glad I waited when it was like 40 minutes earlier, because yeah, at the end of the day I always find the Swarm really quietens down for some reason. Not too sure why, but yeah, if you want a bit of advice, if you're getting here for opening, don't go to it first, because everyone seems to go there because it's at the front of the park. I don't think that's as bad now you've got Hyperia, but before, the Swarm would always be busiest at the start of the day. Yeah, it's a pretty busy day at the park, but I've not had to wait too long for anything other than Hyperia, really. Advertised at 5 minutes. I think it's going to be a little bit longer because it seems there's a lot of people in the queue line. So I'm going to say it's probably going to be around 15-20 minutes, but I think it's straight up to the station. Still no water refills in there though, which is a bit of a shame. So I've just had a ride on the Swarm. That was pretty good. I waited like 15-20 minutes on there. Like I said, actually, I had a back row ride. I waited specifically for it, but yeah, there wasn't really any extra time to do that. I definitely prefer it at the back because you really you get pulled down that drop. No, riding nice and smooth as always. The Swarm, it doesn't have a rattle. Like, honestly, what is it? 13 years on now? Oh, that's a bit unlucky, isn't it? 13 years on, it's still riding as smooth as ever. I mean, I never rode it 13 years ago, if you know what I mean, but yeah, it's really smooth. Yeah, it's about 40 minutes until the end of the day now, and it seems the sun is only just popping its head out over there behind Stealth, which is where I'm heading to now. It says it's on 5 minutes, and I can't pass up a ride on Stealth at 5 minutes. Definitely 5 minutes. The queue is literally at the station. Right, we're going to leave, I think. Well, seeing as Stealth's shut, I thought I'd come over to Nemesis Inferno. I don't think it's going to be too busy at all. It says 15 minutes. Yeah, not too bad. Maybe 15-20 minutes. Nemesis Inferno. Been waiting about 5 minutes for Nemesis Inferno. Past the merge point now and up on the volcano. One of the best views of the park from here. Had a back row ride there on Nemesis Inferno and I really enjoyed it, to be fair. Nice and intense at the back, that's why I go there. Did sort of just put ourselves on as a 2 because they were falling down the queue line. Really enjoyed it, not too rough, which is always good because sometimes Nemesis Inferno can be a bit shaky now, but that wasn't too bad. Heading down to Hyperia now. I've decided not to do the thing where I was going to ride all the coasters. It's only Flying Fish and The Walking Dead I've missed out on. They're fairly family coasters. I've done them plenty of times before. I'd rather have a ride on Hyperia. So that's where I'm heading to now. It's about 10 to 7. I don't think I'm going to wait around for last train of the day or anything because I think it's become a bit of a problem for the park, to be honest. So just going to join the queue, see what time we get off of Hyperia. Whoa, just in time for last ride of the day on Hyperia then. The sun has come out. I say last ride of the day, there is still 10 minutes to go until the queues close. I'm just going to join the queue now, after taking some pictures of course, because when it's gloomy I can't get the best pictures. When it's like this, the perfect pictures. Right, it's time to join the Hyperia queue line. Joining at 6:52, so I'll see what time we get off. It's advertised at 25 minutes. My biggest tip of all though, if you are coming down here to Thorpe Park, is always going to be stay until the very end of the day, because this is quite a common sight for the last like hour of the day at Thorpe Park. Yeah, and the other rides are on like 5 minutes now. It's just Hyperia that's got a queue, really. Minutes later at 7:23, I'm just getting off of Hyperia, and I had a row 8 ride on there, which was way better than my ride earlier. The sun was shining, which makes pretty much everything better at a theme park, but yeah, it was just a lot more airtime, it felt. I know it's only 2 rows further back, but especially on the Immelman, yeah, really good ride on Hyperia there. I've had a pretty good day here at Thorpe Park. I've only been here since about 3 o'clock, but I've got 6 of the main coasters in. I've had a re-ride on Hyperia, and I would say that is a pretty successful day considering it's a Saturday in August, 6 weeks holidays. I didn't want to have another national roller coaster day where I didn't come to a theme park and ride a roller coaster. I've ridden Hyperia today, my favourite coaster in the UK, so I feel like that's a pretty good thing to do for National Roller Coaster Day. Next year I want to do like a bigger challenge, so I will start planning that now, and yeah, stay tuned for that. I'm going to be heading out of the park now. Thorpe Park's been running pretty well today, the operations have been good, the ride availability has been pretty good, and yeah, overall it's it's not too bad to come here in the 6 weeks holidays. I know some people will be completely put off. Honestly, don't be, because I've not found it any different to a normal day today. Anyway, that's it for this video, and I'll see you in the next one.